Hey guys, and welcome to the 2026 Ojude Oba Festival, which is an annual cultural and historical celebration held in Ijebu-Ode, Ogun State, Nigeria, literally translating to the King's Court or the King's Forecourt in Yoruba. It is a grand gathering where Ijebu people pay homage to their paramount ruler, the Awojala of Ijebu land. The festival is usually celebrated on the third day after the Islamic Eid el-Kabir Ilayah festival. It features a vibrant mix of religious tolerance, royal allegiance, and community pride. The festival traces its roots to the late 19th century when early Muslim converts visited the Awojala to express their gratitude for allowing them to practice their faith freely. Today, it has evolved into a global spectacle attended by people of all religions and backgrounds. Let's talk about the Rebe Parade. A major highlight is the colorful procession of the Rebe, which are the vibrant age-grade society members dressed in luxurious, coordinated, and brilliantly colored traditional attires such as ashoke and agbada, marching, dancing, and competing to showcase their elegance and community pride. Some of them also use horses. Yes, they usually have horse riders. So also we get to see ladies riding horses, which is actually one of my major highlights every year when it comes to the Ojude Oba Festival. Let me talk about how I got to know of this festival. In the past, I used to just see like clips of, gorgeous women dressed in ashoke, but I never really paid attention to what it was all about. I'll be like, these women are gorgeous, but I never really paid attention until in 2024 when Mr. Farooq Oragba, aka the King of Steeze, went viral. Oh my god, I was like, who is this man? He had his, an elderly man with like sleeve tattoos, with a cigar. He looked so dapper. I was like, what is this festival about? That was the first time I now said, okay, I need to know what this is all about. I went to the internet. I was like, and I got to see lots of videos. I was like, this is really interesting. I was like, I'm definitely going to follow up on this. And so I started following Mr. Farooq. He started doing interviews. He said he had done it for like 14 to 15 years before that viral moment. And that was how he became an instant celebrity. And come to think of it, he is not a small man, no. He's a big man. We got to know a lot about him, how he survived cancer, and a lot of people were intrigued by his story. And because of how he went viral in 2024, his son Jamil was like, okay, I will be joining you going forward. And his son participated in 2025 and also in 2026. So when it comes to the Ojude Oba Festival, I dare to say that Mr. Farooq Oragba made it go viral, because to be very honest, before him it wasn't such a big deal, because after his time people started traveling. Even people who are not from Ijebu, they started traveling. They said last year hotels were booked to the T. People struggled, like there was no space. People came in from abroad just to participate because of how viral the event went in 2024. So you see, one thing about the internet, it has the power to make you or break you. You choose however you want to use it. But the internet is such a powerful tool. So this year, Mr. Farooq and his children, they came dazzling as usual. People were so excited to see them. Like I said, they are always my highlight. And they usually, I think they have like a permanent color, because when they come, they release this like smoke that's, that the smoke has to tally with what they're wearing.
General. President General.
So here we have Tayo from Big Brother Africa. He also acts movies. I'm pretty sure some of you remember him from Brotherhood and a couple of other, cinema movies he has acted in. We have him dressed in this beautiful red agbada. Tayo is from Ijebode, so he decided to come celebrate with his people. So, guys, that actually made me laugh, and a lot of people have been criticizing Seyi Tinubu for that. As much as I am not a fan of Tinubu, but to be very honest, I will do the same. I don't really like when people I am not close to, people I don't know, hold me. So I understand that impulse to, shake off, like remove the their hands. But then you can tell that the bobo is stressed. He looks like a 50-year-old man. I don't know if it has to do with election stress or whatever, but he doesn't look good. So we have some senior citizens of Ogun State. We have these two before the former Governor Oshoba, and then we have Governor Dapo Abiodun, who is in a red agbada. This is his signature look. We have Seyi Tinubu, and then we have the Awojala, who is Chief Sonny Kuku, and that's the Minister for Arts and Culture, having, whispering into Seyi Tinubu's ears. Then we have the Minister for Arts and Culture here. To be very honest, I struggled with doing this vlog. I was like, should I do this vlog? Should I not do it? Because of those children that were kidnapped, like in Oyo State. See, this is why I keep telling you, if you don't have up to 200 million naira cash in your account and you're supporting this government, I pity you. Look at how everybody is moving on. I just went to Instagram a couple of minutes ago and I saw the governor of Oyo State, Seyi Makinde, making an address saying that there's nothing he can do. Looks like he doesn't have the power to control the police and the military. So there's nothing he can do about the children that were kidnapped. Okay, if you cannot do anything, why don't you release money, let them pay for ransom? I don't think he's ready to do that. So those children are on their own. So my dear, these governments, if you don't have cash to pay for ransom, I will advise that you just vote for the right party this time and defend your votes.
What's happening is I'm checking the time. Oh look, it's Cartier o'clock. It's Cartier. It's Cartier o'clock.
My time's different.
Oh, different time zones.
Different time zones.
Time zones.
You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? It's Rolex time.
Oh.
It's Rolex time.
You cannot help but love Mr. Farooq and his son. I love the bond he shares with his boys. He has 3 sons and he has been married twice. He's divorced, so he is a single man. I just love the bond he shares with his son. This is Mr. Farooq's house in the village. Actually, I think the rule is that they tend to take off from their old house. Yes, all the families must take off from their old house and then head to the Awojala's palace to pay homage to him, like I stated earlier, as the tradition demands. So these two are my favorite duo. I love Mr. Farooq and his very handsome son, Jamil, who flew in all the way from America, London, to participate in the Ojude Oba Festival 2026. And like I said earlier, the first time he ever participated was in 2025. So this is his second outing, and so excited to see him. So handsome. So we have some of the women who participated in the Regbe Look at them dressed in their ashwebi. If you look in the background, you can also see other ashwebis in the background. Their gaily, their shades. These women are on point. The ideal mother-in-laws, you know, fashionista kind of vibe. So we have another set of women. This one's their own ashwebi is the yellow and blue ashoke. This woman is hot. See her nails. Me. She's so hot. We also have see some of them. Look at their glasses. Oh my god. We have Nollywood actor Adeniyi Johnson. He is also a native of Ijebu. You can see him with his schnapp ready to pay homage. And I will be wrapping this up with the arrival of the Oragbas. That is Mr. Steeze and his family, comprising of his son, his nephews and nieces, and his brothers as well. You have been watching the Ojude Oba Festival, which holds every year, like I stated earlier. I hope you enjoyed watching because I sure did. I'd like to know your opinion on this year's event. For me, I would say they need to move it to a bigger space so people don't suffer stampede. Like I know two people that said they did not come this time because of the crowd and how choked up it was last year. So I think it's something the organizers need to work on. Oh, how did I forget to mention Mr. Farooq wore two outfits. He started with the purple and white. I can't remember if I showed it here. That one was for the brand that he was representing, FCMB Bank, before he switched into the family's color for the year. So we have Mr. Farooq, his brothers, his nephews, and his son. Thank you guys for watching. Let me know your favorite part of the Ojude Oba Festival, and if you attended, also let me know how much fun you had there. Thank you for watching.